You're just in a car accident, bam, your adrenaline's running high, but you don't know how hurt you are. Hey, my name is Shane Smith from Shanesmithlaw. I'm going to go over the most common injuries that come from a car accident. The most common one is a soft tissue injury. That's when your back and neck is hurt, but there's no permanent damage, okay? Soft tissue is really just the connective tissue between the muscles, the ligaments, and the tendons. And they're stretched too far, that's where that pain comes from, okay? That's the most common. Lots of times those soft tissue turns into something more serious, which is like a herniated disc or a bulging disc. Those are the big common injuries that happen all the time. In your back and neck, it's really hard to see that you're injured, not like a broken arm that's easy to see and everybody knows you're hurt right away. That's the problem with these connective soft tissue type stuff. It's all below the skin. Lots of times we'll have clients that want to ignore their injury and they just hope it's going to get better, kind of like when there's a bump in your car and you just don't want to take it to the shop because you know it's going to cost you money. They ignore their pain and injury until it builds up and they ultimately have to go to the doctor and it's worse. And also, there's a big delay and gap in that, so it looks like you weren't that hurt, okay? Even though you were trying to just deal with it the best you can. Doctors sometimes call these soft tissue injuries sprains or strains or contusions, but ultimately, if you don't get them treated, many of them won't get better. They're gonna last to permanent injuries. Physical therapy is another way to go after it. Also, sometimes people go to a chiropractor. That's your most common injuries from a car accident, soft tissue injuries, okay? My name is Shane Smith. Remember, if you're in pain, call Shane, 980-999-9999. Subscribe down below.
In pain? Call Shane.
980-999-9999. 980-999-9999. Shanesmithlaw. In pain, call Shane.